Hi, welcome back to my channel. Thanks for tuning in. I have another nice looking watch today. This is a men's Invicta Reserve, and this has some weight to it. There's no band. It had a crappy plasticky band. They just kind of disintegrate and fall away. But this is, I don't know, a status watch. You'd have to be careful. You couldn't sleep in this because you might knock yourself out or hit your girlfriend or wife in the middle of the night or boyfriend and give them a black eye. You can't even see my wrist on each side of it. So that is a really large watch. But let's talk about it. Let's see what kind of features it has. The dial itself has this 3D looking depth to it. It's really quite interesting. And I'm assuming that the number markers will glow and the hands look like that they glow in the dark. So we've got a crown and two pushers here. This is a chronograph watch with the date feature. Model number on this is 0828. Swiss made reserve collection. Zeus. Bolt. Lots of big, strong, powerful words there on this Invicta watch. All right. Top pusher is going to start the chronograph. Now on this one, the chronograph is the large, what sometimes is the second hand. This is whatever's faster than a second, millisecond. And this counts minutes. So seconds, milliseconds, minutes. The third subdial over here is your seconds for the actual time. Push it again. You see everything stops except for the second hand. And that resets. Now let's look at this for just a second. So this second hand, the sub-second hand, and the minute hand, all three are not lining up. This is a common thing. People like this to be an option because I don't know why. You wouldn't want it to line up, but it is an option. It's meant to be like this. But a lot of times whenever the battery is changed, they don't go back to being set at 12 or at where the 12 o'clock spot would be straight up and down. And unfortunately, this causes people to get very angry. They tell me that the watch is broken. I've actually got bad feedback right now on my account because the gentleman did not know how to set the chronograph back to 12 where the hands are straight up and down. And that makes me a scammer. But anyway, let me show you. So I try to always put these back into the 12 o'clock position for that reason. The crown here is a screw down crown. So you notice you can't pull it out. You got to screw it, unscrew it first, and it pops. First position is going to change the date. See the date window changing. Now it does not go backwards, it only goes one way. So don't be like me and sometimes go past the correct date because then you have to start all over from the beginning. So notice the second hand is still moving, and if we wanted to in the first position, we could also use the chronograph. Chronograph just means timer. So it counts seconds, sub-seconds, and minute. All right. Now, how do we get all these back to 0? There's not always the same, it's not always the same procedure with every watch. Sometimes you have to play with it and be a little patient. But the way you do this one, so pull it out to the second click, second position, and you're going to hold down both pushers. Okay, that you saw the second hand go around. Now I'm able to adjust it. Okay, straight up and down. Now let's get these other two. So I'm going to hold the bottom pusher, the 4 o'clock pusher, for 2 or 3 seconds. Now you see our sub-second hand, millisecond, is moving. So I'm going to get that back around to the 10. Okay, I'm going to hold the bottom pusher again, and there's our minute hand for the chronograph moving. Again, this has a fresh battery in it. My husband just put one in last week, so all those reset. Now I'm screwing the crown back down, not too tight, so whoever gets it can put that in the way that they want. Now let's see if this is all lined back up. So I just hit the 2 o'clock pusher, stop, reset, everything's lined back up. So there you have it, guys. Invicta Bolt Zeus. Really big, bulky, manly statement piece. It's going to need a band. But other than that, it's a really fancy watch. Check it out on my store. I'm going to start this out here tonight at $9.99 with free shipping. Let me know what you think about it in the comments. Thanks.